Novak Djokovic came agonizingly close, but the 2026 Australian Open ultimately slipped through his grasp. At 38, the Serbian icon summoned one more vintage performance under the bright lights of Rod Laver Arena, pushing Carlos Alcaraz to the edge in a fierce battle for the championship. Djokovic struck first, claiming the opening set 6-4 and igniting the Melbourne crowd, which roared in appreciation of yet another reminder of his greatness. For a moment, it felt like history might bend once more in Noel's favor. But the momentum didn't last. Alcaraz, fearless and relentless, refused to be rattled. The world number one raised his level, flipped the script, and steadily wrestled control of the final as tennis royalty, including Rafael Nadal. Watch from the stands. What followed was a showcase of the sport's past, present, and future colliding on the game's biggest stage. The Spaniard stormed back to secure a 2-6, 6-2, 6-3, 7-5 victory, capturing his first Australian Open title and completing a career Grand Slam in historic fashion. With the win, Alcaraz surpassed Nadal's record to become the youngest player in the Open era to achieve the feat, further cementing his status as the defining force of a new generation. Despite the disappointment, Djokovic handled the moment with grace and humor during the trophy ceremony. Turning toward the stands, he paid heartfelt tribute to his longtime rival. "I want to speak to the legendary Rafa, who is in the stands," Djokovic said. "It feels very weird to see you there and not here. But I just want to say it's been an honor to share the court with you and to have you watching the final." Djokovic couldn't resist adding a playful note, joking about the overwhelming Spanish presence on the night. "It's the first time for me, and it's a bit of a strange feeling. Too many Spanish legends. It felt like I was 2 against 1 tonight. It wasn't fair, but okay," he said with a smile. The moment served as a poignant reminder of the history these champions have written together in Melbourne. 14 years earlier, Djokovic and Nadal produced one of the sport's greatest battles in the 2012 Australian Open final. A brutal 5-hour, 53-minute epic that remains the longest Grand Slam final ever played. Djokovic emerged victorious that night, 5-7, 6-4, 6-2, 6, 7-5, 7-5, leaving both men so exhausted they famously sat down during the trophy ceremony. In 2026, the result was different, but the symbolism was just as powerful. As Djokovic fought valiantly and Alcaraz claimed his place in history, the final became a passing of the torch moment, one that honored the legends who built the stage and celebrated the star now ready to dominate it.